welcome to another episode of the Pythonic Accountant. Today, we're going to do something really fun. So, I've been thinking about showing you something called regular expressions, which is a great way to identify patterns. And the two things that can be really useful for in accounting are one, finding specific things that you need to find from a data set, such as email addresses, phone numbers, or social security numbers, other things like that. Or, if you're trying to extract certain records from a semi-structured or unstructured data, that's another time that, pattern matching can be really useful. So in this case, we're going to use it for showing you how you can identify things that look like social security numbers, or maybe we can look for some birth dates too. So this is useful because in accounting, oftentimes you'll have access to sensitive data with PII, personally identifiable information, and you want to make sure you've got a good handle on what data you have that has PII and stripping it or hiding it in situations where you're giving that data to other people, and make sure you safeguard that data. So I found that there is the Enron email data set publicly available. It's a 1.7 gigabyte file that is in a format called TARD and gzipped. So I downloaded this and am having a good time kind of playing around with it. So what I've done so far is there's a standard library called tar file, and that's used to read this tar file. And so I've already written this code. We're going to play around and change it a little bit. So we're going to import tar file and RE, which is regular expressions. Here we're creating two regular expression compilations, which can be used to then search for these patterns. So this first one is social security number pattern. So the way this works is it's kind of like its own programming language in and of itself. The \D means I want a digit. This curly braces 3 tells me I want 3 of these digits in a row. It doesn't matter what digit. This is just, I'm looking for a dash. Then here I want 2 digits, another dash, and 4 digits. So here I'm looking for a standard format of social security number. This next one, email, is I'm looking for a backslash capital S. So normally the backslash S means a space, but the capital S means a not space. So here I'm looking for a not space, and then the plus sign means I want one or more. So one or more non-spaces, followed by an @ symbol, followed by one or more not spaces, followed by a dot, followed by, again, one or more not spaces. So let's actually show you what this looks like. So let's do ssn.findAll, and hi, my name is Bob, and my social is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there you have it. It extracted the SSN. Let's say my email is bob@parts.com. And so it's not going to give you the email, but if let's say we try email, and it gave you the email. If it's got another one, my wife's email, my wife's email is sarah@parts.com. It's going to give you both the things that look like emails. Now, here's something that, is a little bit of a flaw in my regular expression, is it found this period after the sentence. So maybe I should say I just want letters and numbers. So I can change that to say, okay, I want A to Z, 0 to 9. And then I can copy that and do the same thing here. And do the same thing here. And now it got rid of that dot. So that's cool. That was not that hard, actually. So let's play around here. So I'm going to open up the file. Oh, that was very quick. Huh. Let's see if that's okay. Oh, this is the one that takes a little while. Items equals tar.getMembers. So this is going to take probably about a minute. It's not too bad. And then I'll explain what this code here does, and then I'll run it once this finishes running. So I am iterating through just the first 100,000 email files. And I'm using something called enumerate, which gives me both the index number, so like the item number. Oh, look, it's already done. Gives you the item number and the actual file data. And then what we're doing here is extracting the file information into this variable f. And then here we're trying to decode, it comes in a format called bytes, and we're trying to decode it into normal string. And we just skip it if it doesn't work. And then here we're trying to find anything that looks like a social. Let's go ahead and find emails equals email.find all content. And then what we'll do is found something that looks like an SSN. And actually, yeah, here's what I'll do. Print related emails are, and then emails. And then this tells us who sent it, and then this creates a blank line. So let's see what we find. And sure enough, we already found something. So it looks like a social in item number 5602. There's social. The emails that it also found in that file are these three. And, you know, if it repeats, if the same email is found more than once, it'll repeat it here. So it might be better to turn this into a set so it only gives you a unique list of emails, but I don't really care right now. So this is kind of interesting. Look at all these emails that people send with a social inside it. That's insane. Let's do something fun. Let's look for the word shred. See if we find any emails that have the word shred in it. So now we don't have to worry about the socials right now. So we're gonna say if, let's see, content dot, let's see, if shred in content dot lower print content. And then I'm just going to skip this, comment this out for now. Let's see. I didn't find anything interesting there. Oh boy. Looks like I'm freezing my screen because I found a lot of stuff. This was maybe a mistake to look for the word shred in 100,000 emails. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave this here. This is a fun game to play. I'm going to turn it over to you. If you're interested in trying this out, I definitely recommend playing around with it. There's a lot of interesting stuff you can probably gain from this data set. It looked like there's actually some interesting stuff that other people have done based on some of these links here. So hope you enjoyed the video. This was how you can use regular expressions to find things that look like social security numbers or emails, mainly for the purpose of determining if there's any personally identifiable information. So if you liked the video, click like and subscribe to the channel, and hope you have a good one. See you later.